A maid is feeding an elderly woman, but she is forcefully stuffing food into her mouth and saying to her, "You have become a burden for me. Why don't you just die already?" At that moment, the old woman's daughter arrives. The maid says, "I am feeding your mother properly, but she is not eating. I take good care of her." The daughter kisses her mother and says, "This girl will take good care of you. I'm leaving now." As soon as the daughter leaves the room, the maid starts abusing the elderly woman again, and the old woman begins to cry. The elderly woman packs all her belongings, looks at her home one last time, and says to herself, "Perhaps it was not written in my fate to live in this house," and then leaves. The maid is scrolling through videos on her phone when the daughter returns and asks, "Where is my mother?" The maid says, "She was just here." The daughter says angrily, "I hired you so you would take care of my mother, not so you could spend all day on your phone." The maid replies, "I can't sit with her all day." The daughter says, "I'll deal with you later." On the other side, the old woman starts to fall, and a young man catches her. He asks, "Are you okay, mother?" The elderly woman replies, "Don't ask about my condition," and then tells him her entire story, how the maid mistreated her, and how her daughter remained unaware of it all. The young man says, "Don't worry, be strong, everything will be fine." He then takes the elderly woman to his home. Meanwhile, the daughter grabs the maid's hand and says, "Find my mother. Where has she gone?" She tells the maid, "You search over there. I'll look this way." At the same time, the maid is on the phone telling her friend how she abused the old woman. The daughter overhears everything and says, "I will hand you over to the police." The daughter then shows her mother's photo to the same young man at whose house the elderly woman is staying. The young man says, "That elderly woman is in my home. I will definitely take revenge for the cruelty this maid showed her." The maid starts shedding crocodile tears and tries to defend herself. The daughter says, "I know everything. You are exactly the kind of person you appear to be." The young man takes the daughter to his house. When she sees her mother, she becomes extremely happy and says to her, "Please forgive me. I didn't know." From this story, we learn the lesson that we should always take care of our elders and pay attention to what is happening inside our homes. If you are new to my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe.